Test, test, test.
1, 2, 3.
I hope if I go on Twitch first. Dismiss. Test, test, test. Alright, we're good. It works. Just gonna send this to everybody. I have a fan in the background, so ignore him if he speaks. You probably can't even hear him. Alright, it's the fourth and final rematch of the Cup Final. It was going to be yesterday, but somebody named me kind of fell asleep. So that's why the stream didn't happen. Anyway, it's the fourth and final rematch from the first 4 seasons. Last season's was the Snowhawks and the Fighting Swans, so that's the teams we have here. I decided, after much consideration, that the Snowhawks will be home this time because the Fighting Swans have already had a home game in this little series. And it's also their 3rd game in it. Snowhawks have not had one yet, so back to 10 minutes semi-pro to keep the scoring up. And Snowhawks and Fighting Swans, here we go. Live from Lake Tahoe, California, it's the California Snowhawks, the defending MHL Cup champions against the runner-up Albany Fighting Swans. Here we go. Morgan Riley with the puck as the hold on. That's my bad. I forgot to not select sides. So we're gonna restart the game actually. Live from California, it's the California Snowhawks, the defending MHL Cup champions against the Albany Fighting Swans. Taro Tsushimoto wins the draw as the Fighting Swans were the runner-up last season. 3-time North Conference champions, losers in all 3 finals they've been in. Drysdale with it for California. At home for this one as the defending champs. Around the boards it goes. Morgan Riley will take it in the near corner. Riley up to Bear. Ethan Bear pressured by Teravainen, and it goes all the way down. This will be icing against Albany. 45 seconds into the game. Tsushimoto and Drysdale for the draw, the 2 captains for the face-off to the right of David Ayers. This one won by Tsushimoto, gets back to Ethan Bear, up to Morgan Riley. He gets hit. Drysdale's on the puck against Riley, battling for it. Riley pressures and gets him off of it. DeBrincat with control. Gets it up to Svechnikov. Andrei Svechnikov for the Fighting Swans. He gets hit, but he makes the play. Down the ice it goes. Dahlin picks it up. Dahlin to Sider. Ooh, dangerous play there. Sider almost put it in his own net. Moritz Sider picked up in a trade with the Kansas City Cowboys recently. Here's Johnny Gaudreau. Of course, the preseason resumes August 9th. There's a shot save. Riley with it. The regular season beginning on the 15th of August. Here's the break and a shot. Blocker aside by Scott Foster. Rasmus Dahlin. Across the line and into the Albany zone. Puck goes into the near corner. Jacob Slavin picks it up. Gets it up to Scheifele. Mark Scheifele to Larkin. Dylan Larkin gets hit. Ethan Bear with it. Ethan Bear's been out there for a hot minute. Bear tried to toe drag, and he lost the puck. Scheifele picks it up. In front, here's a chance. Eichel couldn't bury it. Jack Eichel behind the net. Looks for Larkin. Dylan Larkin gets it up to Ethan Bear. Bear to Scheifele. Scheifele couldn't get the shot away. Mantha takes it the other way for California. Anthony Mantha for the Snowhawks. 1 against 2 in the slot. Shot got blocked. Now Reinhardt. A shot saved by Ayers. He'll hold on. 16:26 to go in the first period. Scoreless in Lake Tahoe. Apologies as I'm rusty. It's been 8 days since I've done this. I have follow against Dano. Dano wins this one. Artem Zub in the slot, in front. Shabbat with the steal. Barbashev was right there. And now Shabbat will take it across the red line and into the Snowhawk zone. Shabbat in the slot. Shot blocked. Keeps control. Lost it to Deneau. California in their home uniforms, the grayish blue with icy blue and white trimmed throughout. The dark jerseys, pants, helmet. Close score! Ivan Barbashev and the Snowhawks are on the board. The assist to Nurse and Deneau is Ivan Barbashev. 1-0 California. And I was just trying to get the uniforms announced. Snowhawks win the draw. It's Artem Zub. Now Kane will take it, and Iafallo has control. Byfield with the puck. Byfield recently picked up in a trade with Tampa Bay Sharkheads for the Snowhawks. Snowhawks have tried to power up and try to go back-to-back. Jesper Foss lost the puck. Evander Kane with control. Evander Kane. Now Nurse. Nurse with the steal. Up to Byfield. Byfield got hit. Rask comes up with it. Victor Rask turned it over to Jacob Slavin. Slavin gets it up to Martinuk. Jordan Martinuk down the far right wing side. Shabbat comes into the slot. Chance taken by Bashton. Nathan Bashton 1-on-2 against the Fighting Swans. At the point, he's got no support. Wait, shoot, save airs, and he'll hold on. Anyway, like I was saying before Barbashev scored, the Snowhawks are in their home uniforms with the dark colors. The Fighting Swans in their away whites, white jerseys, navy blue pants, white socks, navy blue gloves, white helmet. Stahl and Reinhardt for the draw. Fighting Swans have teal and neon green trimmed throughout with a little bit of navy blue. Gustafson across center red and into the California zone. Gustafson shot goes wide of Foster, sorry. Now it's Alex Edler. Edler. High goes to Martinuk. Martinuk shot, went wide. Muzzin picks it up for California. Up to Wheeler. Wheeler to Whitecloud. Zach Whitecloud to Anthony Mantha. In his own zone still is Jake Muzzin. Jake Muzzin to Blake Wheeler. Wheeler got hit. Donato steals it. Ryan Donato over to Eric Gustafson. Long lead pass up to Jordan Martinuk. Martinuk had it taken away from him. Gustafson keeps it though. Possession still in Albany. Here's Svechnikov. Missed hit by Muzzin. Here's a chance. Shot, save, rebound, score! Andrei Svechnikov ties it up. Sujimoto and Drysdale for the draw. Svechnikov is knotted things up. The assist to Jordan Stahl and Eric Gustafson. Here's Sujimoto with a shot off the post. I thought it went in for a second. Sujimoto had a great chance there to give Albany the lead. Zach Whitecloud to Teravainen. Teravainen is a former Fighting Swan. And we got a penalty here. California's going to go to the power play as the Brinket touches the puck. Charging the call. Taro Sujimoto is going to go, the captain for Albany. And the Snowhawks will get the game's first power play. The call is charging. So now Stahl and Reinhardt for the draw to the right of David Ayers. Snowhawks on the power play for the first time tonight. Riley gets that all the way down. Well, not exactly. He only got it halfway across. Mantha was there to pick it up. Mantha to Reinhardt. Sam Reinhardt picked up in a trade with Dallas. Johansson's shot goes wide. The California Snowhawks have been working the phones lately. A lot of trades since their last game played. This is their first action since August of 2023. Albany, of course, played 2 weeks ago in Houston. Johansson gives it to Reinhardt. Reinhardt shot, scores! Top corner, Sam Reinhardt. Power play goal. California back on top. Johansson and Sider get the assists. Reinhardt and Sujimoto for the draw. 2-1 Snowhawks. Reinhardt wins the draw. Nurse, Mantha to Zub. Artem Zub. Backhand feed to Mantha. Mantha shot or pass got blocked. Sujimoto with it out of the box now. Reinhardt comes up with it. Reinhardt between the leg, little dangle, didn't quite work out in his favor. Svechnikov to Riley. Morgan Riley has control of the puck. Gets it up to Svechnikov. Svechnikov to DeBrincat. DeBrincat across center red and back into the Snowhawks end. There's a shot turned aside by Foster. DeBrinket's still there. Battling, is it? Riley. Loose puck, picked up by Svechnikov. Svechnikov has the goal for the Fighting Swans. Here's Nurse. Darnell Nurse to Sam Reinhart. Up to Blake Wheeler. California will be playing in their 3rd season in the MHL. Inaugurated in Season 3 as the 16th expansion team in the MHL. Well, the 16th team. You really want to get technical, only the 6th expansion team. Riley, Sujimoto. Bear. Fighting Swans, if you're wondering, they were, I believe, 3rd. They were one of the original 10. Sider. To Wheeler. Riley, I believe they were 3rd and the Bears were 4th. There's a chance for the Fighting Swans. A shot saved by Foster. Turned out. Ooh, that was dangerous. Deneau comes up with it, and he lost it to Larkin. Dylan Larkin up to Scheifele. Mark Scheifele for the Fighting Swans. Gets it over to Eichel. Eichel's shot went high of the net. Larkin looks for Eichel. Eichel's shot saved by Foster. Larkin battles in the corner. Picked up by Deneau. Phil Deneau. Somehow got through. It's a penalty coming up against Albany. Here's a chance. Shot save made by Ayers. And touched by the Fighting Swans, and they will be shorthanded again. This time it's going to be a slashing call. It's going to go to Jacob Slavin. So the alternate captain for the Fighting Swans, one of 2. The other Andrei Svechnikov. So just like last week when the Wipeout had all their captains in the box, so far the Fighting Swans have had 2. Ovechkin scored in that game, and Svechnikov's got a goal in this game. Snowhawks went for one on the power play and a shot right off the draw, and a stop made by Ayers. Edler picks it up and gets it all the way down. This time he does get it all the way down. I can't speak English, I'm sorry. Here's Dahlin to Draisaitl. Draisaitl into the Fighting Swan zone. Here's Gaudreau. Johnny Gaudreau shot save, rebound Draisaitl, and turned aside by Ayers. Dangerous play in front, and the Snowhawks weren't able to convert. Here's Teravainen. Looks for Gaudreau. Johnny Gaudreau. Shot blocked in front. Not exactly sure why he took that shot. Edler standing right in front of it. Here's Kane for Albany. Gets it down. 48 seconds to go on the power play. Played by Scott Foster behind his net. He's got to play it in that trapezoid or else it's a penalty. Dahlin to Teravainen. Teravainen, 1 against 2. Tees it up in a blocked shot by Edler. Teravainen picks it back up. Gaudreau. Lost it. Edler backhands this, and all the way down. That one goes. 15 to go on the minor to Jacob Slavin. Dahlin to Teravainen. Teravainen gets it in. Waits. Cuts in. Draisaitl. Shot by Gaudreau off the post there. Maybe Ayers got a piece of that. Penalty is over. Gaudreau still with control. Takes a shot. Edler comes up with it, and he passes it up to Vlasic. Vlasic lost it. Here's Gaudreau. He got hit. 4:40 to go in the first period. Alex Edler gets it up to Eric Gustafsson. Gustafsson has it for Albany. Pressured by some Snowhawks, and it goes out of play. It might not make sense when you first think of it. The California Snowhawks are named the Snowhawks playing in California, but they're in Northern California, where it does snow. Here's Muzzin to Byfield as he won the draw. Quentin Byfield. Shot goes wide of the net. I don't know if Ayers got a piece of that or not. Rask picks it up. He's looking for a play in front. Shot save made by Ayers on a dangerous play. Bastion was crashing the net and had an opportunity. As mentioned, the previous 3 games that we've had, on the left shoulder of every team's uniform this season is the 5th anniversary patch for the league, as it is the 5th season in the league's history, started in 2019. Also on the shoulders for the California Snowhawks is a new alternate logo, shot by Sujimoto, gloved by Foster, and he'll hold on. Snowhawks have a new alternate uniform this season. Sujimoto and Byfield to the right of Scott Foster. Won by Byfield. White Cloud has it. White Cloud across center red into the Albany zone. Zach Whitecloud going coast to coast. A shot saved by Ayers. And we'll have a face-off on this side. 3:14 to go in period 1. 2-1 Snowhawks. Eichel and Byfield. Not exactly sure who won that draw, but Ayers passes it up to Scheifele. Scheifele to Larkin. Whitecloud steals it. Picked up to Bastion. Nathan Bastion. In for California. From a good angle, shoots it right into the chest of David Ayers, and he'll hold on. Dano and Eichel. Left of David Ayers. One by Dano this time. Here's Muzzin. He got hit trying to take that shot. He's slow to get up, and a chance here. Oh, the Fighting Swans wanted to pick a fight, and the Snowhawks are going to answer. It's Dano against Slavin. A couple of rights thrown. Dano throws 2 rights. Slavin gets one. Uppercut by Dano. Slavin throws one. Both of them miss. Uppercut by Slavin. Uppercut by Dano. Uppercut by Slavin. Right by Dano. Right by Slavin. And Slavin takes down Phil Dano. That's the first fight of all 4 of these games. Fighting Swans take a run at Jake Muzzin, and the Snowhawks answer with that one. So Slavin back to the box, and Dano will go. They'll each start 5 for fighting. So Jacob Slavin now has 7 penalty minutes in the first period. Byfield and Eichel for the draw. It's won by Eichel this time. Shabbat. Now Edler to Larkin. Larkin feeds it over to Scheifele. Scheifele, he's going to be booed. He's the one that took out Muzzin. I think Muzzin's going to be done for the night after that hit. Here's Barbashev. He has a goal for the Snowhawks in this one. Larkin takes it into the zone. Dylan Larkin. Shot, save Foster, and he covers the rebound too. 92 seconds to go in the first period. 2-1 California. Eichel and Byfield for the draw. One by Byfield, now Whitecloud. Byfield. Takes it in. Shot from a bad angle, save made by Ayers. Riley has it. Morgan Riley. Into the California zone, final minute of the first period. Dahleen. Over to Byfield. Gets it to Whitecloud. Whitecloud to Barbashev. Barbashev. He's got all the time and space on a glove save made by Ayers. 30 and a half to go in period 1. These 2 finalists from last season. The California Snowhawks were the bottom seed in the entire playoffs. Meanwhile, Albany finished 2nd in the Atlantic Division. And the series went 5 games. So Albany has not won a cup in their history. They've been to the playoffs all 4 seasons. Here's Zub. And the period comes to a close as Zub was trying to get out of his own zone. First intermission report coming up. 2-1 after 1. Snowhawks in the lead. After 1 period of play, the score is 2-1 in favor of the California Snowhawks. Shots are 17-12 in favor of the California Snowhawks. Hits are 10-4 Albany. Time on attack, 2 minutes 20 seconds for the Snowhawks, 1 minute 46 seconds for the Fighting Swans. Passing a little bit more in favor of the California Snowhawks, 92.3%, 91.7 for Albany there. Faceoffs are 9-8, pretty close, but they go in favor of the Snowhawks. Penalty minutes, 5 for the Snowhawks and 9 for the Fighting Swans. Of course, the fighting majors to both teams. 1 for 2 on the power play are the Snowhawks with 2 minutes and 44 seconds of power play time. And just really quick, I'm going to get a picture of that fight. Stream doesn't get paused. Just looking for the fight. Gotta get pictures for Instagram, you know?
Oh, valid.
When was this fight? I know it was in the first period. I mean, because this whole stream has been in the first period so far. It's 10-minute periods, so mind this. This isn't a normal thing. Just I'm trying to get a picture of that fight. Hold on. I know what spot of the ice it was in, so I know where to look if I do this. Oh, there it is. Just gotta get that perfect angle. What? Nope, too far. There we go. There we go. Now I got that perfect angle. Second period coming up. Second period about to start. Draisaitl and Sugimoto to kick things off. 2-1 Snowhawks in the lead. 5-on-5. Sugimoto wins this draw. Ethan Bear with it up to Svechnikov. He has the goal for the Fighting Swans. Here's Sider up to Draisaitl. Leon Draisaitl, the former Houston Comet, two-time MHL Cup champion. Here's a chance for in front. Draisaitl couldn't bury that. Whoa, what a chance. So, now Sugimoto will take it the other way for Albany. A lot of big chances for the Snowhawks. They're not converting. They have two, but the chances are crazy. Here's Svechnikov. Backpedaling is Sider. He'll make the hit. Now Rasmus Dahlin picks it up. Mo Sider finds the pass to Teravainen. Teuvo Teravainen gets it over to Gaudreau. Nice little pass to Draisaitl and shot blocked in front, maybe by his own man, Teravainen. But Morgan Riley picks it up and gives it to Mark Scheifele. Scheifele is going to have the booze raining down on him all night. Here's Dahlin to Gaudreau. Eichel comes in offside. 18:01 to go in the second period. 2-1 California. Reinhardt and Eichel towards the Fighting Swans penalty box. Won by Eichel directly to Scheifele. He gives it across to Riley. Riley. In a good spot. Nurse is there. Larkin was in a good shot to take the shot. He did. Turned aside by Scott Foster. Zub to Mantha. Anthony Mantha gets into the zone. Mantha and a bad angle shot saved by Ayers. Riley to Larkin. First line still out for both teams. Zub. Fighting Swans are going to change. Mantha with the control. Anthony Mantha. Trying to make a play, but Jesper Fast is there to take it the other way. Jesper Fast. Shot. Save Foster. Zub with control. Gets it up to Wheeler. Blake Wheeler. Into the zone. Wheeler. Waited too long. Edlers takes it to Eichel. Jack Eichel. Big hit on the near wall. Nurse takes out Eichel. There's Mantha. Lost it to Edler. Kane. Now another hit. Reinhardt right in front of the scorer's bench. There's Mantha. Anthony Mantha. Trying to get in. He kind of did. Got the shot. Turned away. Kane. Now Wheeler. Fost. Takes it. Jesper Fost. Got a shot saved by Foster. He'll hold on. 15:02 to go in the second period. 2-1 Snowhawks. Stalin to this point of these games of the MHL Cup Final Rematch series, every single game has been decided by one goal. Of course, the Houston Comets scored in the final minute last week to beat the British Columbia Wipeout. So the Comets went 3-0 in their stint in this. They will not play another game in this. They will not play another game until they meet the Kansas City Cowboys in the preseason. Here's Johansson. Shot blocked in front. Taken away. Deneau is offside. Somehow the puck went all the way back to the other end. Suzamato and Deneau in front of the Snowhawks penalty box. Suzamato wins the draw. Slavin. Svechnikov. Svechnikov to Suzamato. Sider with the interception. Johansson to Sider. Gets it up to Barbashev. Barbashev looking for that pass across to Deneau. Couldn't quite get it to him. Shabbat comes up with it. Shabbat to Suzamato. Taro is into the zone. A chance. Backhand try. Save Foster. He'll hold on. And as a commissioner, I'm not supposed to be biased in any way, but I think these two teams have the best setups in the entire league for their uniforms. Suzamato and Draisaitl to the left of Scott Foster. The Albany Fighting Swans home jerseys are amazing. And we got a penalty on California here. Slashing is going to be the call. Teravainen is the guilty party. And Albany will get their first power play of the game. I don't know. I feel like Riley kind of sold that one. Suzamato and Barbashev to the right of Scott Foster. Suzamato wins the draw. Here's Riley to Shabbat. Shabbat drives. Save made by Foster. White Cloud clears it all the way down. Ayers was waiting for it, but he couldn't get control of it. Shabbat. Now Riley. Riley gets up to Suzamato. Tara Suzamato almost slashed there. Could have been a high stick. Lucky call there. Foster comes up with this. 12:25 to go in the second period. Still 2-1 in favor of the Snowhawks. Shots are 20-17 California. Suzamato and Barbashev. Right to Foster again. One by Barbashev this time. Behind the net it goes. Scheifele picks the loose puck up. Scheifele with it again. Larkin, drive, tipped in front, maybe by Eichel, but it went wide anyway. Suzamato tried to cut in front of the net. Now Zub takes it away from him, off the glass, and all the way down. Larkin for Scheifele. To DeBrincat. And still the fans not letting Scheifele hear the end of that one. DeBrincat, shot, turned aside by Foster, and oh, that was close. If White Cloud had shot that out over the glass, that would have been a penalty. There's Eichel. Jack Eichel, 1 against 4. Eichel comes in, shot save made by Foster. White Cloud all the way down. Power play comes to a close. Teravainen's out of the box and on the ice to join the team. DeBrincat comes into the zone. Scheifele takes it, shot save made by Foster. They didn't even get enough time to boo him. DeBrincat, Eichel, Larkin, drive, block, save, rebound. Zub's got it. Zub to Teravainen, out of the box. They're looking for something on the scoreboard. Teravainen, Mantha, shot, save, rebound. Mantha's got it again, save made again. In front, Larkin takes it as Teravainen was creeping in the front of the crease right there. Here's a chance for the Fighting Swans to break it from that angle. Didn't quite make anything happen there. Dahlin kicks it around to Mantha, to Wheeler. Wheeler gets it over to Reinhardt. Sam Reinhardt, former captain of the Dallas Dragons, picked up recently in a trade. This is his first game as a Snowhawk. Here's Bear to Reinhardt. Shot, saved by Ayers. Picked up by Blake Wheeler. Wheeler to Mantha. Mantha to Nurse. Nurse lost it. Kane takes it. 8:38 to go in the second. Evander Kane gets hit. And picked up by Darnell Nurse now. To Sider. Sider turned it over to Evander Kane. He got it to Morgan Riley. Morgan Riley over to Bear. Bear to Iafallo. Couldn't get the shot away. Nurse with it. Gets it up to Mantha. Anthony Mantha for the Snowhawks. Walks in, shot, save, Ayers. He'll hold on to that. 7:46 to go in the second period. It's still 2-1 California. Stahl and Draisaitl. One by Draisaitl. Sider from all the way out. Ayers comes up with a stop. Riley turned over. Now Teravainen takes it to Draisaitl. Lost it. Martinook with it to Donato. Teravainen takes it. Now Sider to Draisaitl. Shot, save, rebound. Comes out to Morgan Riley. They'll try to skate it out. He's still stuck in his own end. Donato finally gets it out for Albany. Ryan Donato at the point. Hit by Sider, and Sider gives it up to Gaudreau to Dahlin. Dahlin to Teravainen. Teravainen got hit by Martinook. Martinook still has it, and now Draisaitl will take it. Draisaitl picks it up. Lost it. Shabbat. This one goes all the way around. And a hit there. Is this going to be icing? It will not be icing. 5:50 to go in the second period. No goals since the first period. Here's Byfield. In front. Oh, he tried to tuck one home, but he couldn't quite get in front of the net enough. Martinook. Slavin. To Stahl. Jordan Stahl flicks it all the way down. Stahl has a point in this game. The assist on the Sveshnikov goal. Jordan Stahl. Hit now Byfield. Gets it up to Rask. Victor Rask. Under 5 to go in the second period. This game has been flowing, at least in the second period. The first period took a minute, but the second period has been flowing along. With a shot blocker to side by Foster. Zub will kick this one out. He's looking for Bastion. He finds him. Bastion, 14 in bluish gray. Grayish blue, whatever you want to call it. Shabbat to Brinket. Up to Sujimoto, 13 in white. We know that one. Sujimoto. In the near corner after he lost it. Zub gets it up to Deneau. Phil Deneau. Running out of time in the second period. For anything major to happen, here's a chance in front. Save made. Or blocked in front. Johansson was trying to let one go. Sujimoto got a chance. Shot into the netting and up out of play. 3:16 to go in period 2. Deneau and Eichel for the draw. It's to the left of Scott Foster. One by Deneau. Nurse gets it up to Barbashev. Ivan Barbashev broke the ice for the Snowhawks earlier in this one, in the first period. Gustafson. Larkin. Larkin to Eichel. Shot. Went wide. I don't know if Foster got a piece of that or not. Barbashev to Johansson. Ryan Johansson is into the Albany zone. Takes a shot. Save made by Ayers. He'll hold on because Johansson crashes the net at the whistle. .2:14 to go in the period. Face off to the left of Dave Ayers. It's Eichel and Reinhardt. One by Reinhardt this time. Dahlin got hit. Mantha back to Dahlin. To Mantha, drives. Save made by Ayers. Eichel. Now Edler. Larkin. Across center red and into the California zone. Larkin got hit. Here's Dahlin. Wheeler. Wheeler to Dahlin. A big hit there. Reinhardt got hit too. Scheifele. It's California stuck in their own end. Here's Scheifele, a shot. Save made by Foster. Fans didn't like him. I follow against Reinhardt. The right of Scott Foster. If you haven't noticed, the goalposts are orange, and that is league wide. League colors. Now, normally they're red, but in the MHL they're orange. Here's Whitecloud trying to go coast to coast again. Edler, he got hit. Johansson got the puck loose, but forgot one thing, the puck. Wheeler's got it. Here's Whitecloud, 30 seconds to go in the period. Whitecloud, Nurse, shot, high and wide. Mantha, one-timer shot, save made by Ayers. Gustafson, I think that's the first one-timer we've seen all game. 5 seconds to go in the period. Zub with control to Wheeler. Mantha, shot at the horn, saved by Ayers. Second period over, and the second intermission is coming up. at the end of 2 periods of play. The score is still 2-1. Nobody scored in the second period. Shots are 31-26 in favor of the Snowhawks. Hits 15-9 Albany. Time on attack, 4 minutes and 6 seconds for the Snowhawks, 3 minutes 41 seconds for the Fighting Swans. Pass percentage even 93 for California, even 91 for Albany. Faceoffs 14 aside. Penalty minutes 9 for Albany, 7 for California. Power plays, Snowhawks are 1 for 2 with 2 minutes 44 seconds of power play time. The Fighting Swans are 0 for 1 with 2 minutes of power play time. Not a single shorthanded goal in this game in the third and final period of play, at least in regulation coming up. Draisaitl and Tsujimoto start the third and final period of regulation. Faceoffs won by Draisaitl this time. It's Dahlin off the faceoff win. Turned it over to Svechnikov. Now Sider to Gaudreau. Gaudreau over to Teravainen. Keep in mind that the games in the regular season that will be shorter than this. They won't be this long until, except for the All-Star game and the midnight game. Those are the only 2 games that will be 10-minute periods in the regular season. And by 2, I mean 4, because the All-Star game is really 3 games. Tsujimoto and Draisaitl for the draw. Won by Tsujimoto this time. Bear in front. Takes a shot. Tsujimoto couldn't turn around and get it. The MHL Cup Final is 10-minute periods. And then other than that, it's 3-minute periods in the preseason and regular season. First round of the playoffs is 5 minutes. Preliminary round. Conference finals are 7 minutes, and then the final is 10 minutes. And that's just how the season goes. That's how it's always gone since the league started. Teravainen to Draisaitl. In Season 6, there might be more teams in the playoffs. We don't know yet, but for Season 5, there will still be 8 teams in the playoffs, as the top 2 teams in each division will qualify and then be reseeded 1 to 4 by conference. Eichel and Reinhardt for the draw. California, a member of the Transcontinental Division, and Albany, a member of the Atlantic Division. California South, Albany North. Here's Wheeler. Toe drag shot, save made by Ayers, as Wheeler will come together with Morgan Riley. Reinhardt and Eichel for the draw. Won by Reinhardt, now Nurse, in front shot, Bear. Scheifele with it. Scheifele here in the booze still from the California faithful. Here's Zub. Turned it over, well, it didn't really turn it over, but he got it up to Reinhardt, now Wheeler. Blake Wheeler for the Snowhawks. Here's Mantha in front, shot, save made. Here, may have been blocked in front. Larkin. Now Reinhardt. Trying to battle there. Bear up to Eichel. Eichel got hit. Now Zub. Taking up for California. Zub over to Barbashev. Barbashev looks for Wheeler. Wheeler shot, save made by Ayers. He'll hold on. Iafallo against Deneau to the right of David Ayers. One by Deneau. Here's Zub. Shot, save made by Ayers. And he'll hold on. So far, everything has proven to be exactly how it went in the final. As the Comets won all 3 of the first 3 games, they won all 3 of the first 3 finals. California so far winning this one. They won last season. Here's Johansson in front. Ayers will take this and pass it up to Iafallo. To Evander Kane. Now Slavin. Slavin. Barbashev. And a penalty coming up here against Albany. And California will go back to the power play. 3rd time tonight. Slavin again. Slavin's got 9 penalty minutes in this game. Power play for California. Stahl against Draisaitl to the left of Ayers. One by Stahl this time. It goes behind the net. Kane picked it up, but Gaudreau steals it. Here's front. Draisaitl wasn't able to bury it, and Gustafson gets it all the way down. Mo Seider to Teravainen. And another penalty coming up here against Albany. California's going to have a 5-on-3 as soon as Albany touches the puck, and it's a lengthy one at that. 1:27 of 5-on-3 time. A slashing call to Evander Kane. And California's got a big chance here. Stahl against Draisaitl. Faceoffs are 19-16, 19-17. A clearing attempt was blocked. Draisaitl tried to sneak one in. Ayers was on top of that. Draisaitl wins it this time. Wheeler to Teravainen. Shot save made by Ayers. Turnaround clear by Albany. Wheeler to Gaudreau. Teravainen. Draisaitl. Teravainen is in. Shot save. Rebound. Draisaitl wasn't quite there in time. Riley. 44 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. Wheeler. Shabbat. And all the way down that goes. 30 seconds to go on the 5-on-3 before it'll be 33 seconds of a power play. Barring any goals from the California Snowhawks. Riley. All the way down it goes. Darlene to Gaudreau. Draisaitl. 23 seconds to go. And a shot save made. Shabbat up to Stahl. 5 seconds to go on the power play, and the Fighting Swans have killed off a 5-on-3. That is huge for them. In this game, at least. Here's Gaudreau. Pass up to Draisaitl. He gets it. Draisaitl shot. Turned away by Ayers. Teravainen has it to Wheeler. Wheeler has time. Space. Scores! Blake Wheeler! 3-1, California. Teravainen and Draisaitl with the assist. California up by 2. Dano and Eichel for the draw. One by Dano. Here's Seider. First goal since the first period. And it's California. Shifley battling for it. Fans not happy to see him with the puck, as they haven't been since he threw that hit on Muzzin, who has since not returned. Barbashev with control of the puck. He scored the first goal of the game. Looks for Dano in front. Edler. Now taken by Gustafson. Shifley. Eichel. Larkin. Eichel. Shot goes high. Around the glass. Edler. Eichel. Blocked in front. Save Foster. And he will hold on. 10:35 to go in period 3. 3-1 Snowhawks. Reinhardt and Sujimoto for the draw. One by Sujimoto this time. Reinhardt with it. Reinhardt takes it. Shot. Saved by Ayers. He dove out to cover it, but Gustafson was already there to take it the other way for him. Sujimoto. Now stolen by Darlene. Seider. 9:47 to go in regulation. 3-1 Snowhawks. Mo Seider tried to make a play. He lost it. It's Edler. To Brinkett. Shabbat. Svechnikov. Sujimoto. Battle for it in the far corner. Kicked around. Manta's going to pick it up. Manta has it for the Snowhawks. A hit. Sujimoto has it. Sujimoto now to Brinkett. Sujimoto save rebound in front. Oh, they couldn't bury it. The Brinkett was right there. Now Shabbat Sujimoto. DeBrincat. Sujimoto scores! Taro Sujimoto scores. He's got a goal in all 3 games that the Fighting Swans have played. DeBrincat and Shabbat with the assists. 8:18 to go in regulation. The Snowhawks in some trouble. Sujimoto, the goal scorer. Here's Shabbat. He turned it over to Mantha. Mantha, shot, save. Sujimoto to Slavin. Jacob Slavin. Lost it to Byfield. Byfield looking for some support. Couldn't get any. Svechnikov gets it up to Sujimoto. He gives it up to Jesper Fost. Jesper Fost poked away. Byfield has it. Byfield needs some support. He needs to pass to somebody. Finally does. It's Zach Whitecloud to Nathan Bastion. 7 even to go in the third. Nathan Bastion gets it to Byfield. I don't think that's quite what he meant to do, but either way, Victor Rask has it. Darnell Nurse. And now Jesper Fost. To Evander Kane. Kane's going to hear the boos too. He injured one of the Snowhawks earlier. So it's Kane and Shifley who the California fans don't like. Here's Bastion. 6:10 to go. Nathan Bastion. Turned it over to Slavin. Slavin has it. Slavin's got 9 penalty minutes in this game. The Fighting Major and 2 minors. Here's Slavin. Around the boards it goes. Whitecloud. Gaudreau. Got it up to Draisaitl. Draisaitl gets... Didn't quite get around the defense. Here's a chance in front. Oh, Teravainen had a chance, but he overskated it. Dahlin. Gaudreau. Shot. Save. Ayers. He will hold on. 4:37 to go in period 3. Sujimoto and Deneau to the right of Ayers. Won by Sujimoto this time. It's Bear. To DeBrincat. Under 4.5 to go. There's a shot. Save made by Foster. 4:18 to go in regulation. 3-2. Still the score in favor of the Snowhawks. To the left of Scott Foster. Sujimoto and Deneau. Won by Deneau this time. Dahlin to Sider. Sider gets it across to Barbashev. Ivan Barbashev. From the point, shot save made by Ayers. Bear battles for it. Now to Riley. Riley across center red and into the Snowhawks end. With a shot save made. Picked up by Svechnikov. Sujimoto saved by Foster. He will hold on. 3:24 to go in regulation. Still 3-2. Be watching for David Ayers to go to the bench at any minute now. If Albany can't get themselves another one before then. Snowhawks from the draw. It's Sider. Now to Dahlin. Up to Barbashev. Ivan Barbashev. Lost it. Morgan Riley picks it up. Larkin. Across to Eichel. Sider. Dahlin. Deneau. Deneau has it. Larkin. Now Eichel. A hit there by the Fighting Swans bench. Whitecloud gives up to Barbashev. Barbashev has a shot save made. Barbashev to Deneau. Lost it. Bear. Eichel. 80 seconds to go in the period. And possibly the game. Draisaitl. As the Fighting Swans get back on side. Whitecloud with it. Be watching for Ayers to go at any second now. Bear. Svechnikov saved by Foster. He will hold on with 63 seconds remaining in regulation. 3-2 California. Iafallo and Reinhardt. Won by Iafallo. Bear. Riley. Final minute of regulation. 3-2 California. Wheeler. To White Cloud. Shot stung him a little bit. Here's a chance for Kane. White Cloud steals it again. 45 to go. Now here's Wheeler. Blake Wheeler. Shot saved by Ayers. He'll hold on. 37.5 to go.